guys, it's Mr. Scotty Pie here, and I am back for another video. So this is day 9 of the Cineworld movie challenge. If you don't know what this is yet, I'm doing a daily movie challenge set by Cineworld Cinemas on their Twitter page. Link to that is in the description. Basically every day they've asked for basically a little statement about a film, and you respond with a personal choice. So on day 9, the question was a film that with a soundtrack that you love. So there was a few ideas I had for this one. Obviously Star Wars with the fantastic John Williams soundtrack, Blade Runner, but I've already chosen that for another category. Star Wars, obviously I've already chosen for another category. Harry Potter I was tempted, but I've chosen that for a future category. And obviously there was other soundtracks with modern music which they've used, like Matrix uses a lot of modern music and things like that, which I enjoy. But that's not what I wanted to go with. I wanted to go with an actual soundtrack, something that is very much music written for a specific film. And for me, a very big one I do listen to just a soundtrack for is The Lord of the Rings. And obviously it wasn't a trilogy, so they asked for a film, so I chose The Two Towers. The reason I chose The Two Towers is because one of my favourite Lord of the Rings songs to listen to, and when I watch the films, it gives me the sense of difference and wonderment and a lot of expressions that it's hard to describe, but it's the music of Rohan. When the camera first shoots to Rohan, and you see Eowyn standing there looking out to the horizon, and that music's playing, it just captures everything. It captures the mood of the place. Obviously one of Solomon, because their king's been his mind's been twisted by Saruman and Wormtongue, and obviously the fear for her. Obviously it's not her father, it's obviously her ward's son who's on the brink of death, and it's her lust for hope. And I believe it's all captured in this music. And obviously this is the Horselands, and I believe it has this very equestrious tone to it, which is fantastic, and it works so well. So I believe just that one song alone is beautiful. Obviously we can go for the whole trilogy, and the music for the Shire is so innocent, which encapsulates the whole feeling of the place of the Shire. And obviously the big battle scenes when the music's more dramatic and bigger, which works to the scale of the film. All the music is massive, which works to the scale of the film. If you haven't seen this film as well, I'll talk about the film itself. It's an adventure film. A film of good v evil. It's a very basic story in its premise of, as an evil ring, basically the bad guys are willing to kill anybody to get this back so they can rule the world. And these one simple hobbit, Frodo, and his mate Sam, obviously, but with further accompaniment along the way, travel across the entirety of the land to destroy this ring while wars and battles are going on, without their knowledge to protect them from the other characters who know of their quest. It's a huge film, and it's massive to watch, and it's fantastic, and the music just adds to it. And obviously the cast there consists of Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Viggo Mortensen, Orlando Bloom, Sean Astin, Billy Boyd, Dominic Monaghan, John Rhys-Davies, Andy Serkis, Christopher Lee, and so on and so on and so on. This film is massive by right. There is nothing small about this. I mean, the scale of this film, there's nothing small. Everything about this film is massive, and the music to it just adds to it. And I think that the music, this film wouldn't have been as the success that it is. And I feel that obviously a lot of movies, without Star Wars, the music wouldn't have been the huge success it is. Harry Potter, the music, without the music, the success wouldn't have been as big as it was. And I think that's as true as ever with The Lord of the Rings. It's this amazing story. It's beautiful and fantastic in every way. And if you haven't just sat there, close your eyes and put this soundtrack on, I believe you're missing out. Obviously, it's a long soundtrack, it's a long film, but the soundtrack alone, even if you haven't seen this movie, will take you to places that you never knew your mind could go. Because I think even without this film, and you don't anything of this film, you listen to this soundtrack, it's going to show you new things and show you a world that you didn't know before, and it's beautiful in every way, and it's one I'd highly recommend. So in a world where anything is possible, such as Lord of the Rings, this soundtrack makes you believe in what's going on. It believes in magic and demons and orcs and everything that's going on, because the music takes you there. But that's just my opinion. What's your opinion? What soundtrack is it that you absolutely fall in love with every time you hear it and takes you away to those new places? Or is it not that? Is it something that's comprised of many songs you like many action films or popular culture films do, or big blockbusters? Let me know in the comments. I do respond to all comments, so let's start a conversation. And if you have enjoyed this video, drop it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, I'll be dropping them every day. So hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can see when these drop. I hope you have a good day. Thank you very much. And thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you'd like to drop a like, a subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, that would be amazing. And you will see on this side of my head, you will see another video which YouTube has recommended just for you. And on this side of my head, you will see a logo to subscribe to the channel. If you want to hit that, I will love you forever. Goodbye.